Hey, Cultivate Excellence. We're here today with Antonio Castillo. We're going to talk about the art of negotiation. So stick around and let's see what he has to say. Hey, Antonio.
Hey, Lynn, how are you?
Doing?
See you later.
Hey, Antonio, I wanted to catch you.
Sure.
So I want to talk about the art of negotiation. It's a topic. It's been on my head. It's been on my mind. I've been thinking a lot about it, and there's so many things surrounding this topic. I mean, it's really broad. So I just wanted to get your opinion about two things in particular. One is, what's the best way that we can approach negotiation and come out successful? And then what happens when we're not successful? How do we save face in that encounter?
Wow, those are two heavy questions.
I know they're loaded, but you have lots of values, so I know you would be able to answer this.
Well, thank you for that. That's it. She's trying to persuade me that this is what we have to do. So, the front part of your question. What are those things that we can do to best prepare ourselves for a best outcome in a negotiation?
Right.
Well, too often what ends up happening is that we are so concerned on the negotiation with what we want to win that we don't look at what the other party needs. And if we don't address what the other party needs, and it's all about us, pretty soon they're going to realize that it's only about us, and they're not going to care. And in negotiation, it has to be that the relationship and the discussion you're going to have when you're done is as good as it was prior to you going into the negotiation or better. If it becomes adversarial, then it's not really something that's going to accomplish much. Might short term, but if we're looking for long-term gains, then what we want to do is identify what is the other party's needs, where are those things, and then from that standpoint, address how we can in turn come to a point of collaboration so that both the other party and us wins. Now, what happens when we go into a negotiation and it goes south? The best thing we can do is not worry ourselves about it. What we should do is analyze where things went wrong and then plan to address that. If we in turn take a look at a situation where we're going to make a call in the morning and we've got 3 other calls and we allow that negotiation that went south to affect us, it's going to affect everything as we go along.
Absolutely. I've been there before. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And how'd you feel?
Yeah, terrible.
It does.
I mean, it just keeps playing in your mind, and it's almost like self-defeat sets in. You know?
So the one thing you want to do is eliminate that, get rid of that, and then take a look at where things could have been improved. Again, what was the purpose of the negotiation? Did you address their needs? Did you really understand their wants? Or did you just go in talking about yourself? What are those things? The best thing for negotiations is what you do prior to the negotiation.
The prep work.
It's the prep work. It's the planning. If you plan effectively, which most of us tend not to do, then you conduct it, and it goes as far as it can go. And if you succeed, great. And if it doesn't, what was in the planning that you could do differently, and then change it.
Perfect. I love it. That was great. And I caught you at a great time. So thank you again. Hey, I hope you caught that. I mean, you heard it. It's right there. Listen, figure out what they want before you come in and storm them with your needs. And then the takeaway for an unsuccessful encounter is to not beat yourself up over it, but to take it as a learning tool and an opportunity to grow. And that's what we're all here for, is to grow together. So, hey, thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
And speaking of negotiation, we got something to talk about.
Oh, we do? Okay, thank you. Take care, and we'll see you soon.